Ben Simmons to the Hornets. Could it happen? Let's go, YouTube. Sports is life. As always, first things first, hit that like button and subscribe. All right, let's get it. So Shams Charania came out with a report earlier this week that says the Charlotte Hornets have dipped their toe into the Ben Simmons discussion. Now, is this likely to happen? It's not. Mitch Kupchak, whether with the Lakers or with the Hornets, his tenure here, he's been conservative to say the least. No big trades. But if we cannot get a center, which we so desperately need, maybe the Charlotte Hornets could go get Ben Simmons, which would be a alternative. A 6'10 combo guard, small forward, power forward that can play all over the court and actually play some defense. As we're speaking right now, as I'm making this video, the Hornets are getting smashed by the Raptors. This will be back-to-back losses. Their last loss was against Atlanta. This loss would be against the Raptors. They still have a hold of the 7th seed, but as it currently stands, they don't start playing a lick of defense, they're not going anywhere in the playoffs. Matter of fact, they'll be in the play-in game, and it could be a repeat of what we saw last year. They get in and get smashed because they play no defense. But is it time to be bold? Is it time for Charlotte to not only stick their toe into the Ben Simmons discussion and actually cannonball into the pool? So what would a trade like this take? Well, first of all, we know Daryl Morey has already said he wants a superstar back. That's not going to happen. But if they don't trade Ben Simmons now, they're going to waste a prime year of Joel Embiid. I know they don't want to do that. Joel Embiid is a beast. He's been balling for the last 15 games. And you want to maximize his time when he's healthy and on the court. This is prime Joel Embiid years. You need to maximize those efforts. So what can Charlotte do? What could Charlotte give? Well, right now, the Charlotte Hornets are a three-point shooting team. Three-point shooting team that don't play a lick of defense. Every now and then, they'll surprise you and play some D, but the number of times that they played some solid defense, I can count it on one hand. I can say maybe 4 games out of this entire first half of the NBA season, they played outstanding defense 4 times. So, beyond Cody Martin and maybe Jalen McDaniels, who's a very versatile defender, they need to shake up this team. They need to change this team. So how could a trade possibly happen? Well, we know Daryl Morey wants draft picks. Is Charlotte willing to offer 2 1s, 1-1? I would think that we could offer that. Are you willing to give up James Bouknight and Kai Jones? I wouldn't want to do that, but I'd be willing to give up Gordon Hayward and Terry Rozier. Gordon Hayward to make the money match, but I think Terry Rozier fits what Daryl Morey is looking for. No, he's not a superstar, but he's a guard that can create his own shot, can hit the 3, and I would say Gordon Hayward, Terry Rozier on the Philadelphia 76ers would make them a very potent team. They'll be able to keep Maxey and Tybalt, and the Charlotte Hornets would be able to get Ben Simmons. Now, what would that do for them? Could Ben Simmons and LaMelo Ball actually play together? We don't know, but it would be exciting to see. I think we're in the phase of LaMelo Ball's career here in Charlotte where we start needing to surround him with superstars. A lineup of Ball, Bridges, and Simmons could take you into the future, especially if you don't have a 5 to anchor the defense. We all know that Ben Simmons doesn't like to shoot. No worries. Bridges and Ball will shoot as many times as you will let them. Without a big center to key your defensive effort, conversely, That means that Simmons can drive the lane as much as he wants to. He doesn't have to worry about a center like Joel Embiid, though most players would love to play with a center like that. He wouldn't have to worry about that here because Charlotte has no big man. In this particular package, Terry Rozier, Gordon Hayward, and maybe 2 1s going over to the Sixers. We would keep Mason Plumlee, which is not saying much at all. But Charlotte Hornets fans, tell me what you think about a possible Ben Simmons trade. What do you think it would take to actually get it done? Appreciate the likes. Appreciate all the comments. Have a great night. Take care.